I'm Melinda NailFanatic here to deliver the divine download with its timeless messages. May they serve you when you find them. Thank you, Lord Source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for this divine download, for the benefit of my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you. And after these messages, we'll be right back. So, beginning with our words of clarity, let's just go. What's a word of clarity for love for us today? What's a word of clarity for love that you will speak to us today? Thank you. We have alignment. Love is, in effect, alignment. Love is, in fact, an alignment. And when you look at something and you say to yourself, oh, I love that, it's that you are aligned with it. It is aligned with you. And then you feel love flowing all the way through. What is the word of clarity for us for peace today? Love Source God. We have shine. Shining your light is going to bring in great peace. And it's interesting because the alignment is going to cause you to shine even brighter. So this love alignment that you have going on, whether it be through a focus on a person, a situation, yourself, a truth, it's going to bring you into a sense of peace where you can shine. For happiness today, we have consideration. Consideration. So when you give consideration to something, you give a thought. So are you giving consideration to happiness? Because that's a choice. Again, we can look over there at what we don't like, or we can look over here at what brings us more happiness. Where are you giving your consideration? The bottom of the deck today is destiny. You are on your path. This is where you are best served. All of the choices, all of the energy has led you to this place, to this time where you are in alignment with this love, where you shine in a peaceful way, and you give in your consideration to happiness. Let's see, what is the word of clarity for us today, Lord God? What is the word, or not the word of clarity, the play school flashcard, Love Source God. What's the play school flashcard message to augment this today? We have the xylophone. What tune are you playing? What are you tuned to? Did you X out all those things, the big X and the little X, the things that needed to get marked out? Did you cross those out and leave those behind? Or are they still part of your tune? Will you be playing a tune that is suiting your new life, or are you still stuck in the old life? The bottom of the deck is the dog. The dog speaking to loyalty. Loyalty to your alignment. Loyalty to your peace. Loyalty to your happiness. If you have not already X out these things from your past, it is on your path that you do. Xing out what? All these things that took you, that you cannot be in alignment as a result of. Like holding on to certain things keeps you out of alignment with love energy. Holding on to certain energies is going to take your shine away, because it's really hard to shine when you're hiding yourself under a deep, dense rock. And so, it's difficult to consider your happiness when you're holding on to and being loyal to something that is working continually to combat that. So did you X out these things so that you can allow your alignment with love, so that you can shine in a peaceful way, so you are able to have the freedom of mind and heart to give consideration to that which brings your happiness. Let's see what is the major arcana for the day with the Tarot 3D. Let's just go. What messages will you deliver today through me? Thank you. So, what do we have? What is going on today? Let's just go. What is the dominant energy for the day with the major arcana? Thank you. We have the Hermit. Seeking within, following the inner guidance, still talking to this period of introspection as we are in quarantine. But going within for the answers. The bottom of the deck we have is the Chariot. Okay, I like that the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck, because the Chariot at the bottom of the deck lets us know that you've already taken and put your hands on the wheel and begin to drive your life into a direction through decisive and deliberate action. In order to do this, you had to find balance for yourself. You had to find great balance for yourself, and it required you to move on from where you were. Okay, in that sense, now you moved on from where you were. You found your strengths in moving on. Now you're like, okay, I know that we're going to a new beginning. We're going to a new place. I'm in the middle of this journey. I'm just following my higher self, my inner guidance, my spiritual divine direction in order to put my foot down in the next place. Yes. Very spiritual, very internal. Knowing that within you is where your best guidance comes through. It's not through, hey, mom, dad, friend, cousin, girlfriend, ex. Definitely not the ex. What do you think I should do? No, this is not about the approval of others. This is not about the approval of the others. This is about that internal wisdom through your emotional body, through your emotional guidance system, guiding and directing you, moving you forward. So, let's see. What is the message for the divine masculine and divine feminines? All right. We're going to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart. We'll start with the divine feminine. Psychic Tarot for the heart for the divine feminine is going to show us our emotional body. This is going to be advice for us internally, emotionally. Let's just God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. Thank you for these messages, giving us the advice for us in regards to our emotional body, our spiritual body, our intuition, our divine feminine. Thank you. Okay. What would you say to us today, Lesser's God? Here it is. Wow, look at that. Release. This is the Death card in the Major Arcana number 13. So divine feminine energy, internal energy is saying to release yourself from the bindings that held you back. From the bindings you thought where you put yourself in a state of lack because limitations were there. Your spirit is much greater than you have allowed yourself to believe before. But now it's time to you to shine like never before, where you release yourself from these limitations of what you thought it could be. Your intuition is calling you to let go. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. It says, reach out. You are divinely guided and inspired, and you are supported in this physical world. Your work is important. Your spiritual work is effective. The spiritual work you've been doing, your work on your emotional body, your spiritual transformation is effective. And it's put you in this place of spiritual release. It's put you in the place of letting go of old limitations, spiritual boundaries. I feel like some of you are beginning to really work more closely with spirit, where you are at a deeper awareness of the light and of spirit energy. So hearing, claircognizance, clairaudience, clairvisual, all these clairsentience coming in stronger and stronger and stronger in these days as your connection with Lustrous God in the alignment that you find yourself in is in the purest that it's ever been. Purest, strongest, most powerful and profound connection you've ever had what love source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be at this time for you spiritually. Let's see what is a message regarding the divine masculine energy, which would be, again, for some of you with this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, you'll notice two separate parties if you're involved in a higher spiritual relationship. Others of you will see this in your inner and outer world. So divine masculine, that active energy, the way we assert ourselves, okay? Let's just go. What is the message, the perfect message for today regarding the divine masculine energy here on earth? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Here we go. And I will be doing super chats at the end. If you sent at least a $5 super chat, I will get your channeled answer in. So get them in. You got to be in before I'm done. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till the next divine download. Okay, so masculine energy comes out with two cards. Wow! The Page of Water and the Three of Earth. Okay, I say wow because the Three of Earth, this is the same card that was at the foundation for the divine feminine. This lets us know the divine masculine and divine feminine are in cohorts. Yay, we like that. Working in together in this energy for what? To build up. The divine masculine energy today is looking at what they want, asking for what they want, investigating their emotions, looking into their emotions and how they've grown and how they would like to continue to build those up, looking at what they love and how can I build this up? How can I reach out to the love? Taking the steps to move towards the love, being willing to receive the love. In a divine masculine and divine feminine partnership, I see there's a couple of divines here who literally have just given birth to their child. It is both of your first child. Congratulations. This child is something very special. This child is very spiritually connected. But for the others, this child is not a physical child. This is a spiritual baby. You and your partner are giving birth to a spiritual baby at this time. You within your own divine masculine and feminine energy are bringing forward this new spiritual baby, this new spiritual child. This child will grow. What is it? Is it a career in a spiritual practice? Is it a belief? Is it building your ability to speak and communicate about what got you here, about working with spirit, about working with yourself, combining your light and shadow attributes to bring forward this yin yang energy that will help you get the balance and the grounding to move that chariot forward in your life? Yes, for different ones, it's all these different aspects. And for someone in particular, more than one someone in particular, all of these are true for you. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. Wow, there's so much alignment in the reading today because with the Hermit card, that was the major arcana message it came out for the day. It's the Hermit. So again, the divine masculine has gone within, gone through the locked door, gone into that place of esoteric, deeper, hidden knowledge, gone into their deep, deep into their psyche for direction, for guidance on this journey, knowing that the guidance wasn't going to come from externally, but at the same time, knowing that as they found that internal guidance and move in that direction, even just being able to see it in your mind and feel it in your heart, moving in that direction, that the universe would rush in with all the support. And so that's a place where the divine masculine energy is sitting today. Okay, so in a physical 3D relationship between two people, how would this energy play out? Well, that would mean that we have a feminine energy who's letting go of something. Okay, a relationship, a job, a position, an idea, letting go of being single possibly for someone, because these two have communicated. These two have reached out to one another. And we have a divine masculine here who is really sitting with, okay, I got this plan and I'm just ready to put it into action so that we can come together and build together. So let's go ahead and pull a tarot story to bring this down to the real 3D experience for you. For again, if you want to get a reading live during the show, it's a $5 or more super chat. You can send that now if you want to get on the list. If y'all are on the list, I'll read them until I'm done. And how do you get on the list? I need your super chat. $5 US dollars or more in the super chat will get you on the list. If there's no list, that's fine with me. I will move on because I got other videos to produce today anyways. But if you want it, you can reciprocate to get it. If you don't want to pay, you don't got the money, that's fine. That's why I do free readings every day. This is your reading. This is your free reading, okay? And go through the channel. There's a lot more free readings on the channel for you. Just go through the list. Find your zodiac signs. Find your sun sign. Watch your sun sign reading. Watch your moon sign reading. Watch your rising sign reading. For sure, the rising sign is very, very profound a lot of times when you watch your rising sign reading. Your North Node going to show you where you are in your purpose. Okay. Your Venus dealing with earth matters of love and money and health. Okay. Thank you, Lord God, for this 3D experience that we're going to discuss today. Show me what is going on in 3D for my viewer today. Let's just go with this free channel tarot reading for my viewers. Thank you. And thank you for giving this video a thumbs up at this time. You know you want to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, you know I would appreciate to have you back. And you would enjoy that. So go on ahead and tap that bell. You can ring my bell. Let's just go. What's the situation today for my viewer? Wow. The 5 of Cups. So situation today, you find yourself in a place of what it would say, moving on. Moving on, Divine Feminine. There is a 5 of Cups is making a review of what has worked and what hasn't worked in the past and what you got to let go of. Somebody's sitting there in a situation they're really not pleased with, okay? And what's crossing you is the 6 of Cups. Oh, man. Part of the reason you ain't pleased because you're ready to go. You could feel this calling you. You know it's something better right here. It's right here, right now. It's something that makes you feel connected. So some of you, you're literally going from a situation of pain and sorrow and disappointment into a new connection that is a much more fulfilling one. So as you choose to release what? We talked about this earlier. Some of y'all need to release the ex. Again, we also spoke about some of y'all needing to release the old lack and limitation. Yes, releasing that old lack and limitation. Why? So you can go on ahead and get this new, profound, pleasurable soul connection, right? Pleasurable soul connection. Love it. Let's see what's below you. What is below you? What is below you is the Fool. This is saying you're standing in a whole new journey. You can go anywhere you want to. You want to choose the sorrow in the past to hold on to? You're able to do that at this time. You want to choose to move forward and catch your new blessings, the new that Luster's God has available for you. You can do that. There is so much available for you should you choose, okay? But it's up to you. Which way you going to take this energy? Which way do you want to roll with it? Which way do you want to take your life and your experience? It's always going to be up to you. You can go anywhere you want to. This is also saying that in your physical 3D, you have been exhibiting trust, okay? You have been showing great trust. Let's see what's behind you. What is behind you? What is behind them? Let's discuss. Show me what's behind them in the 3D. Some of y'all are coming into a very strong soulmate connection. I'm not going to lie. Real deal. After letting go of a painful one, you're going to come into this strong, beautiful soul connection. So in your recent past, what's behind you? You have the Hierophant. Somebody has had to walk away from a marriage, walk away from a Taurus, walk away from, somebody's letting go of, because I'm now getting like somebody is let go of some major lessons, life lessons. You had some hard life lessons you didn't really learn. You went to school. Some of you are graduating from school and moving into a new educational foundation, taking that master's degree that you done got off the wall and putting it into practice. I see Kat sent her money. So Kat, you're first on the list. If you didn't show, she's not going to show on YouTube because she sent it to my Cash App or my Zelle. And then I got Bone Shaker. But what is on your headspace? What is above you at this time? We have the Death card. Just further making me believe that the Divine Feminine is when watching this video, because this is the same card that came out of the deck for you. Okay? So, the Death card. Transformation. You are ready. What you think about? I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of this pain, out of this sorrow, out of these disappointments from the past. I'm ready to catch my blessings. I done learned all these lessons for a very good reason. And you know what? I'm ready for a whole new season. That's what's on your head. That's how you feeling about it. Let's see what's the incoming energy. What's in front of you? What is in front of you? Let's go. What is in front of my viewers? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Show me what is in front of the viewer. Okay. Ooh. I can do magic, baby. You got the Magician in front of you. You're coming into a very strong soul connection. Life lessons have put you in a place where you are ready to let go of the past, all the pain and disappointment of the past. Some of y'all coming into a whole new experience in love. Let me see. Yeah, you're coming into a new experience in love. We have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles as the first clarifiers over this Magician. So that's a Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of y'all are involved with the Earth sign. Yes, this is also about creating in your physical world that which you truly desire, having all the power, having all the assets, having all the resources and tools to get what you want. This is love energy. This is nurturing energy. This is that mothering, lovely energy. Let's see what else we have coming out. The Five of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands is saying, yeah, without this person, things are different. And now that I met this person, like, I want to go to them. There's a desire to move forward and go to somebody. And so this is what you're being spiritually inspired to move to someone, to be with someone, to be with a new situation. Even maybe it's not a person, it's a situation. And move through the ideas of abandonment and codependency. That's what you're being called forward to. Let me see this Death card over here. Let's go. What you talking about? Princess of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups. Wow. What is dying? You got whole new goals and a new emotional body. You went through a major emotional restriction. The Nine of Swords is the Moon. Yes, you went through a major emotional restriction by releasing your past fears. Some of the things that you had through past fears, oh my God, they're coming up so strong and you've had to release them. This was thinking that you needed somebody externally to satisfy you, make you feel whole. Some of y'all are let go of somebody that you really thought you needed in your life, and you realize, you know what? I can be happy all by myself. The world has a saying, I could do bad all by myself. No, we can do great all by ourselves. And by realizing that, you opened up this great vortex of possibility for yourself and begun to cash that out. Let's see why is this Hierophant here. Clarifying that. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Oh, man. Some of y'all recently came into with the Taurus. I got the Hierophant and the Empress here as majors. Hello. Some of y'all recently come into a new soul reflection of love with a Taurus person. Some of y'all recently might have some new marriages on the table. There's some new marriages on the table, okay? New commitments. The Nine of Wands and the King of Swords. Somebody has blocked out an air sign. There is an air sign that's been said, bye-bye. No more air sign. You can't come around here no more. Somebody else is just like, you know what? I'm putting all my skill, my strategy, everything that I learned up to this point. I'm planning. I'm using everything that I know in this new love situation. That's what I get even stronger, okay? Let's look at this full card here. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, and we have the Six of Wands. Praise. We like the Five of Wands in reverse because this is a no more drama. It's all victory and success from here on out. That's the message of these two cards. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Nine of Cups. Praise. Where you're standing today is the end of an old karmic situation. And now you can get your wish. Let's start. Give me the next card off the top showing a prediction of what they're going to get in this. The King of Pentacles, baby. You get the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, you get the King of Pentacles. What does this mean? For somebody, this is a person. We got Taurus energy all up on this spread today. For somebody else, this is about materializing in your physical world exactly what you want and having all the resources come together. This is being able to create in this world. This is leveling up. This is having all the access to all the resources that you require to move forward with your every desire. Wow, let's clarify this King of Pentacles. We have the Sun and the Four of Wands. Praise. This is a joyful union. This is a joyful connection. This is the beginning of a new partnership. Man, with the Hierophant down on the table, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands. For somebody, again, this is a marriage, a joyful, pure connection where there is authentic friendship, so much happiness. This is somebody really becoming very, very happy. Then we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. There is a decision and intuition calling you forward to unconditional love. Praise. What is at the bottom of the deck? We had the Four of Swords. It's time to heal from all the pains and sorrows and struggles. Y'all done been through it. Now it's time to get to it. Get to what? Get to your blessings. All the stuff you done worked for. You done been a good person. You were out there doing the best you could while everybody was on your head trying to burn up some more wood. What was trying to put you down, trying to pressure you? It seemed like everybody that was getting ahead was actually just stepping all over you. And they were really not nice energies. But now you see the energy is shifted and you could just... You prayed on it. You meditated. And guess what? Now it's time for you to cash in those karmic blessings. I'm just saying. Whoa, what a profound and beautiful reading. I love this for today. Yes, please. And thank you. Let me see. I have some stuff coming through my phone. What do we have? I have $5 from Isaiah in my Cash App account. I have $10 from Kat in my Cash App account. So we got Kat, then we got Isaiah, and then I have some money on Super Chat up here. So let me see. Give me just a second. All right. I'm going to leave those cards there. Listeners, God, what deck would you like to speak these messages to our viewers today with? Okay. They want me to give you affirmators cards. So let's do that. We're going to pull the affirmators deck. And then the affirmators tarot. So I'm going to use 2 decks to do your donations, your live reading donations today. I want to thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for sharing these videos, for subscribing, for continuing to come back. Get those live notifications so you can be part of this live audience, right? So these are the 2 decks we'll do for your live readings. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started for Kat, Listener Scott. What is a perfect message for Kat today, Listener Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here it is. You've got vitality. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. So take a screenshot of that, Kat. Okay, so you can read it later when you need to. Now let's look and see. We're going to clarify this for you with the affirmators tarot. I'm going to go ahead and just clarify today. Listener Scott, clarify this vitality message for Kat today. First clarifier we have out is the Empress. Girl, you the Empress, you the mama. Oh, and I'm showing this is your whole team. This is your whole team. The Lovers, look at the Lovers. Okay, and then what else do we have? The Devil card. And we have the Hermit. Okay, this is telling me you finna send the devil packing, girl. You finna send the devil packing. You know why? Because you are connected. You've been fighting a battle, and guess what? when this devil energy creeps up, this message here is telling you, go within, seek your truth, because you already know your truth. There's devil energy going to come up, and I feel like it's going to come up from some past lover you didn't have. You done made a decision about, a head over heart decision. Because you know what? Yes, you can love unconditionally, but you don't have to love to beat yourself up. That is not a requirement. God does not expect that of you, and you should not expect that of you. So when that comes, I see you sending the devil packing, because all your cells are healthy and happy, and they're warriors. Your body will not allow you to entertain this anymore. When you think of entertaining this any further, it gets really ugly inside, and you get so uncomfortable you can't do it no more. So this is what I have coming out for you, Cat. Now let's go to Isaiah. This is God. What is the perfect message for Isaiah at this time? Mr. Scott was a perfect message for Isaiah. Thank you. You've got no judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyways? So go ahead and take a screenshot of that, Isaiah, in case you need it later. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify there's no judgment for you. Why is no judgment here for Isaiah at this time, Mr. Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. First clarifier you have is the Lover's card. Okay, now, Lover's card. So connections and the world. Okay, so look, you done brought something to an end, or you're bringing something to an end. Let's see which way this is going. We have this Strength card. Oh, this, a lot of strength here. A Leo person involved. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, look, you done found something. Somebody got something to say about it. Oh, wow. The Seven of Wands is at the bottom. For you, too. Y'all, watch me shovel this on camera. I'm just saying. So, first off, you're about to level something up. Are you dealing with the Leo? Are you dealing with the Gemini? Do you have a prominent Leo or Gemini in your chart? Anyways, Isaiah, it looks like this is a situation where you've been brought into connection, and either you or somebody around you has got a whole lot of judgment going on. And you know what? What you're being asked in this connection that feels like the world is, don't decide what it has to be. Allow it to show you what it is. Don't decide what it has to be. Allow it to show you what it is. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like you coming into a connection with somebody that just really delights you. It's making you really happy. That's what I get for you, Isaiah. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Now, I had another super chat come up over here. Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker's next. Now, Isaiah, I also want to say that World card is like, to get this, if you haven't already, you're going to be called for it to let something go. Okay? Something had to end to get this. So let's go ahead and go to Bone Shaker now. Let's go. What is a perfect message for Bone Shaker at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Let's God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect message for Bone Shaker. You got wonder. Bone Shaker. It says, it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. So I'll let you take a screenshot of that if you need it for later, okay? And let's go ahead and clarify this message for Bone Shaker, listeners, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect clarifiers for Bone Shaker. What you guys say to Bone Shaker? All right. You got the Fool card. This is you trusting. Trust in your higher guidance. You have everything you need to move forward. Coming out with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Things going to move real fast as you have focused upon the higher, lighter, and brighter perspective for you. The Fool card, or below the Fool card, we have the World card. The World card. Successful endings and completions here for you. Coming out with the Queen of Cups. All right, so what I see is your intuition is letting you know, like, whatever you decided to cut out recently, I feel like it was a harsh communication with somebody. It happened a lot faster than you had expected. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't even knowing that this was going to, either somebody said something to you, it really wasn't nice. And I feel like you decided, you know what, I got to move on. I got to safeguard my heart, move on in love, because, you know, my life is always unfolding something new. If you think that I'm going to sit up here and deal with all this, you got another thing coming, honey, because I don't need to deal with this. Ain't nobody talking to me like that. Don't you know that I am the empress? Don't you know who I am? Like, I love me. I'm not needing or finna tolerate that type of stuff right there, what you see. So you know what? I'm finna laugh this off because I'm excited to see the next stage unfolding in my life. This is what I have for you, my lovely, beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service to you. Until next time. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between times, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Love ya. Ladies.
Bye. Bye.
Good job, guys. Y'all